this up. You're at the Love Ranch. You're at the Bunny Ranch Love Ranch. You're at a place, a brothel, a licensed place where people are just putting it in and getting work done.
I was doing karaoke.
And at no point at that time are you like, you know what? I should put this down.
No, I'm broke.
Go get me some pussy.
No, I'm broke. I'm not. But if I had the money, I would. And I don't know why people get all pissed off. Like, if you're gonna go to Whole Foods, then you should not be mad at a dude going to a brothel. Because if you want to pay money to get exactly what you want, be it food or booty, what's the problem? You know,
I have no problem with it.
But it's like, I've been wearing this head around.
You answered the $1,000,000 question. I asked, how do you control yourself around all that? You know, and you go, I don't have any money.
Right.
That's the question.
But if I did.
So who's paying for all the vodka? Dennis Hoff?
Ryan did.
No, the vodka at the Bunny Ranch.
No. I had enough money to buy vodka, but just not pussy.
I think most of my listeners right now are going, is this guy an idiot?
Why?
Because you have money for vodka instead of pussy, and you chose booze over pussy. And I don't think most guys have that.
Well, I'm going to get pussy anyway. I'm a comic.
Not at a licensed brothel.
Why would I do that? And there's perfectly good vodka around. And karaoke. I got drunk as shit. I was on a stripper pole.
Are you on acid?
What are you talking about? This is my life, man. This is my life. You know me, Playboy.
I know. And by the way, I don't think you're ignorant at all. You called yourself ignorant earlier. You're one of the most... you're very aware of yourself, and when you and I talk and we talk business on the phone and we break shit down, I've never had a moment thinking you're ignorant ever. I don't think anybody that meets you comes away thinking you're anything other than super smart and fun and the life of the party.
Well, I try.
There's nothing ignorant about you.
Well, karaoke can do that because I was like drunk as hell. I think it was DJ Falling in Love Again, Usher's song, and I was on a stripper pole with a cordless mic just swinging around. Dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. And I fell on a dude's lap that's trying to make a deal, right? Which is kind of awkward.
So he's like, you and your friend, I like to be diapered and pissed on. Boom, black eye in the lap.
Dog, what's wrong? My whole thing is, if you want to go to a brothel and spend a little extra money to get what you want, like if you're going to spend $200 for like a date, and you might have some ordinary sex, and that ain't your thing.
Bro, if I was going to brothel, people are going to take a shit on my chest. I'm not going to have missionary-style sex.
If I had the money...
I'm going to take it up a notch.
If I had the money, I would have paid... I would have paid to be butt naked and have nigga toes licked off of me the whole night. Hey, Aunt Laurel.
So, you're doing karaoke at a brothel. Mm-hmm. How'd you like to be the guy that's super drunk... Or maybe like a guy that's like, you know what? I weigh 400 pounds. I'm a diabetic. I have one leg. I got nothing to do. I'm going to go to a brothel and I'm going to finally get some pussy. That's it. I've made the decision. This guy's wrestled with this decision for like 8 years of his life. And then finally he goes, fine, fuck it. I'm doing it. I've earned it. You walk in and there's a 110-pound black guy swinging around a stripper pole.
I'm not 110 pounds. I've gotten
Just
almost...
play along, would you?
I'm almost up to my nigga slapping weight.
Fine, finally, I'm at the brothel. I'm going to go forward. Last night a DJ said my vodka time.
That's basically what happened, though, dog. It's like...
What happened with you and one of the members? Apparently you got in a fight.
No, I didn't get in a fight. Oh, this is great. After the crab feast last night, I called Ryan, and Ryan is like, only you could leave the crab feast and almost fight a member of Parliament Funkadelic.
Yeah, I need to be filled in. I think the listeners do too, Daryl
Okay,
Wright.
Cool.
At Daryl_Wright.
So I go, right, and I'm leaving, and I don't drive because I'm drunk. So I had a friend of mine who's a girl. I'm like, sweetheart, could you pick me up and give me a ride to my...
Hold on 1 second. Put a pin in that. Earlier, you said you want to take a class at college about running shit and having your words, have a bitch do shit for a nigga. That's your words, because a guy in a wheelchair had a lady pushing him up a hill. Here you are... leaving a podcast, leaving a brothel, you have a limo sent for you, and now you got a girl taking you from podcast to podcast on your way to a Parliament Funkadelic party. You are...
It wasn't a Parliament Funkadelic party.
But you do have people. You are running shit. You should teach the class on running shit.
Wow, I didn't think of it like that.
You're an absolute bottle-a-day alcoholic with vodka, and here you are, podcast to podcast. You're the most sought-after guest. You're a great comic. I've never seen you slur a single word on stage in my life.
That's weird.
And your New Year's and Christmas at a brothel, to half the listeners, they're like, what's the problem? There's a guy, the only thing with the guy in the wheelchair is he got a bag of piss on his hip.
No, he didn't, actually. He didn't.
Oh.
He didn't have a class me bag, but he had some old-ass Nikes.
So old Pumas, old Nikes.
How do you get dusty Nikes and you're in a wheelchair? Because it's not like you walking. It's not like you walking. I was just thinking because the government pays a check, you would think you could get newer Nikes because it's not like you walking getting dust on them.
That is the $1 million question. The other one with me is when you see a homeless guy that's fat. You're like, how are you so fat?
Yeah.
Or a homeless guy that's like shredded and ripped up from working out.
Well, that's in New York. That's hunger. That's hunger.
No, I don't mean the hungry ripped. I mean the ripped guys because they're doing dips in Tompkins Square Park.
What about the homeless guy that is in a wheelchair but just pushes himself with his feet?
Yeah, you see that a lot. You
well,
then
he should have dusty Nikes.
Homeless guy in wheelchair pushing himself with his feet. That's a new epidemic in Santa Monica. Those guys backwards across the intersection pushing themselves with their feet.
Well, why is he in a wheelchair?
Because you're not going to give him money if he's just walking around.
That's insane.
And they're very patriotic, the homeless. They always have
always got a flag. No, everybody in a wheelchair got a flag. What in the hell?
You got somewhere to put it.
Yeah, but you would think they'd be the least patriotic because they've been here they are, a bipolar veteran that's been sold out by the healthcare system and the apathy of the citizens of its own country. This is a group of people that should be like, man, fuck this place. I'm going to Canada. And
you instead get no money USA, for having a communist flag USA, on your wheelchair.
USA. Depends on where you put it up. So you leave the crab feast.
I leave the crab feast, and this young lady, I'm like, sweetheart, I need a ride to my apartment.
Okay, daddy.
She didn't say, okay, daddy. She was like, okay, cool.
Don't let the truth get in the way of a good story, Daryl.
Okay, so anyway, she comes down, picks me up, and it's a member of parliament with her, right? And it's some other nigga, it's some other white boy with like a blue beard that's just there.
Wait a minute.
And
hold on. And
it's the drummer from Megadeth.
All right. How does a white guy get a blue beard?
He dyed it.
All right.
Smurf blue, dog.
So which member of P-Funk? Was the guy in the diaper, the guy that walks around like a frog
it's
on
just
stage?
Some nigga. It
wasn't Bootsy Collins.
Fuck no. Bootsy Collins get love. And Bootsy Collins
gives love too. Bootsy gave me the love right now. Chair you're in.
Yeah. Bootsy doesn't handcuff bitches. But this dude, he's somebody that used to play with Parliament. And like I've been like my whole thing
I
is,
wish I knew who it was. So called
I'm not gonna say the name because he
but
does
you do
not.
Know who it is?
Oh yeah.
Oh okay.
He doesn't deserve to get as many listeners to his bullshit because I've heard his music and it's fucking awful.
All right.
Like so,
but you tell me later and I'll call Bootsy up.
Yeah, tell him. Okay, that's okay, guys.
Most importantly, I'll call Mrs. Collins and she'll give me the straight up funk of it.
Oh yeah, she knows who. Bootsy knows who this is. So
she
anyway,
runs a tight ship. She runs a tight spaceship.
She runs a tight spaceship.
No joke. She's like, you guys ready for Bootsy? That guy came across the lawn like he was in Kiss. Fucking boots, glasses, a NASCAR jacket.
Stop lying.
Bootsy Collins sat right there. He's wearing a NASCAR jacket.
Can we get Bootsy on the right? Wait, you know what? This is gonna be the deal for all the Fake Mustache fans. The first show that I do on Fake Mustache is gonna be Bootsy Collins.
All right.
Fake Mustache, The Right Turn. We just need to get the listenership up. So hit me up on iTunes. Anyway, I'm in the car, right? I asked this girl to give me a ride. So, okay, cool. I'm drunk as shit. This nigga's in the car. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? I know the dude, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, are you babysitting or something? He's like, no, she's giving you a ride, so I'm here. I'm like, why? Are you going to my apartment? Right? And he's like, no, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know what? I've been dealing with old boy for like 2 weeks. He seemed cool, but he's
he's probably tapping the girl you called.
I don't give a damn about that. I just need a ride home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just need a ride home. I don't give a damn. But the whole thing is, you're in the car.
Yeah, but it's her car.
But why?
You're acting like it's your shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing to my sled, dog? Because he's trying to fuck her, and he can't fuck her because she's got to stop to pick your drunk ass up, you dummy.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what that is.
Now do you understand why he might have had a red ass? He's like, yeah, let's go home and fuck. And she goes, hold on. I got to pick up Daryl.
I got to pick up this drunk nigga.
Like, think of the
language.
I
didn't even think of it like that.
How could you not? Why would you? You're doing karaoke at a money ranch.
Okay, but anyway.
But hold on. Okay. Think about what he's about to go hit it, right?
Right.
And he's like, ooh, I'm going to tear this shit up. But think of what the words he's hearing and how confusing it is. First, I got to go pick up my friend. Automatically pick up my friend. Daryl. It's a dude.
Right.
He just got done with the crab feast. Like, it's just short circuit language.
Before
we go home and you crush my ass, I got to go pick up Daryl and take him home. Who's Daryl? Just a friend of mine.
No, he knows who I am.
Oh, yeah. Well, he just got done with the crab feast. What the? And then you get in the car and start talking shit.
Oh, man. I'll talk cash shit. So anyway. Yeah, dog. I was like, dog, where you babysitting, nigga? Like, are you coming to my house? I'm like, dog, all I needed was a ride home, which takes like 10 minutes. And she's coming back home to you, Playboy. Can I get some heat up in this motherfucker? Because he's in the front seat. So I'm not getting no heat.
They made you ride in the back. That's messed up, man.
Right. I'm like, I ain't getting no heat. And I'm
not going to try to save him anymore. I'm just going to feed him.
You know what? And all I got,
Daryl,
I'm right behind this fool.
They did you like that, man?
I'm right behind this fool. And all I got is a rainbow ponytail from a 60-year-old in my goddamn face. If you ain't Bootsy and you ain't George, leave the rainbows out of this shit, dog. You was a trumpet player, nigga. Let it go. So I was like, dog. Check it out, man. I was like, so he's like, blah, blah, blah. He's talking. And I like, how much respect do you show because I like One Nation Under a Groove in 76?
Right.
Fuck that shit. I'm drunk now. And I'm like, dog, look, only one of us in this car had an album out this century. I raised my hand. You know what I'm saying?
So you are actually starting shit.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm not asking if you give a fuck. You started the story. Like
because I'm cold.
Because you're cold.
Because his ponytail is taking up all the goddamn heat. It's like, dog, if you're going to have a ponytail and you're 60. Well, no, it wasn't even a ponytail. It was one dreadlock.
Yeah.
He had one dreadlock that was a rainbow, and I'm like, dog, come on, man.
And
let it go.
It wasn't George, obviously.
No, it wasn't George. If it was George, I'd have never said shit. I'd have been in awe. It's just some nigga with a trumpet. But anyway, so I get to the house, and I'm like, okay.
Connect the dots. Connect the dots.
What?
I'm just saying, anybody listening will go,
okay,
P-Funk, connect the dots, trumpet, boom, got him.
No, I don't know if he played a trumpet. I just said that to be an asshole. I don't know what he played in Parliament, to be totally honest.
Skin flute.
But anyway, so, all right. So I get there, right? And
now you're back at your house. If you've been waiting for the perfect time to start your dream business, it's right now. Do it. Incorporate your business or form an LLC at LegalZoom.com starting at just $99. And if you have a family, guess what? You got to make sure they're protected. You can protect your family and your assets with LegalZoom Will for just $69. That way you don't have a bunch of derelicts sitting around a lawyer's table saying, I thought I was getting the plasma TV. Nah, says right here on LegalZoom Will, who gets what? In the past 12 years, over 2 million Americans have used LegalZoom for LLCs, wills, trusts, trademarks, and more. Hell, Finesse Mitchell was on this podcast. He said he used LegalZoom for his divorce, and it was awesome. Check the game tape. That's what he said. They've saved hundreds and thousands of dollars for people. They want to help you save money too. LegalZoom's online process guides you step by step, and you get total customer support. It couldn't be any easier. They even have attorney help if you need it through their legal plans. That's available in most states. Start your business and protect your family today at LegalZoom.com. You also get a special discount from your listening to this podcast. Make sure you enter MOHR in the referral box at checkout for more savings. LegalZoom.com is not a law firm. You can get self-help services at your specific direction, or you can speak with a legal plan attorney to get your questions answered and get ongoing advice. LegalZoom.com, enter more.
I'm back in my house. And so the girl hops out, and she's like, you know what? I'm sorry. Dude's kind of tripping. And I'm like, dog, let him trip. Thank you for giving me a ride home. And he's in the car. Fuck that nigga.
But you haven't said anything that he said that was trippy. It's all been shit that you said that was trippy. So why is she apologizing? You're the one saying, can I get some heat? I don't give a fuck if you played a trumpet. You ain't shit. You stupid ass ponytail. What did he say?
Oh, he was like, fuck me. I'm not funny. And blah, blah, blah. And I was like, nigga, only one of us had an album out this century, motherfucker. And so this is my slogan for this year. Google me, bitch. It's real easy. Go to Google and you will see that I've done more shit. But it ain't even about that. All I'm trying to do is get a ride. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the question in this guy's mind. Who had more? All right. Did more people listen to P-Funk this century, or did more people listen to your album this century?
P-Funk.
Yeah, so he's got scoreboard on you.
No, he doesn't. That's like, okay, that's like saying that fucking Mark Madsen got scoreboard on fucking LeBron James. Just because you was there, nigga, doesn't make you good. It just makes you somebody that's on the fucking team.
All right, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You was on, like, if it's Bootsy Collins or George Clinton, they got scoreboard. If
Bootsy,
you just
you can't argue with Bootsy. There's no argument with Bootsy.
But there's no argument with Bootsy because this would have never happened.
All love with
This would have never happened.
All love all the time.
Because Bootsy has nothing to prove.
Yeah.
But anyway, I get home. This nigga's like
Or
ready to fight me.
Catfish.
Yeah, but that
Catfish
wasn't
Collins ain't gonna give you any problems.
But that wasn't who it was. Yeah. But anyway,
for the vodka. That is
this
off.
Ryan did.
No, the vodka. At the Bunny Ranch.
No. I had enough money to buy vodka, but just not pussy.
I think most of my listeners right now are going, "Is this guy an idiot?"
Why?
Because you have money for vodka instead of pussy, and you chose booze over pussy. And I don't think most guys have that.
Well, I'm going to get pussy anyway. I'm a comic. Stuff like if you're going to go to Whole Foods, then you should not be mad at a dude going to a brothel. Because if you want to pay money to get exactly what you want, be it food or booty, what's the problem? You know,
I have no problem with it.
No, but it's like I've been wearing this head around.
You answered the $1 million question. I asked, "How do you control yourself around all that?" You know, and you go, "I don't have any money."
Right,
that's the question.
But if I did,
so who's paying? You're very aware of yourself, and when you and I talk, and we talk business on the phone, and we break shit down, I've never had a moment thinking you're ignorant ever. I don't think anybody that meets you comes away thinking you're anything other than super smart and fun and the life of the party.
Well, I try.
There's nothing ignorant about you.
Well, karaoke can do.
Not at a licensed brothel.
Why would I do that? And there's perfectly good vodka around and karaoke. I got drunk as shit. I was on a stripper pole.
Are you on acid?
What are you talking about? This is my life, man. This is my life. You know me, Playboy.
I know. And by the way, I don't think you're ignorant at all. You called yourself ignorant earlier. You're one of the most. What's up? You're at the Love Ranch. You're at the Bunny Ranch Love Ranch. You're at a place, a brothel, a licensed place where people are just putting it in and getting work done.
I was doing karaoke.
And at no point at that time are you like, you know what? I should put this down.
No, I'm broke.
Go get me some pussy.
No, I'm broke. I'm not. But if I had the money, I would. And I don't know why people get all pissed.